That'll be said. You wait and see. Story in thehill.com. Headline, Scott Walker surges ahead in New Hampshire. Gee, I wonder how this is happening. Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker holds a big lead among New Hampshire Republicans in the early primary state, drawing 21% support among likely voters in a poll by news network NH1, which was released yesterday. Jeb Bush is second with 14%, followed by Rand Paul and Ben Carson, each at 8%. Governor Christie and Mike Huckabee are at 6%, Marco Rubio at 5%, and 19% are undecided. But even with all that, the poll's another piece of good news for Scott Walker, whose stock has been rising since he gave a widely praised speech at the Iowa Freedom Summit in January. He also led a recent poll in Iowa, which holds the first contest in the primary calendar. And Walker is also tied with Carson and Bush in a new poll of North Carolina Republican primary voters from Public Policy Polling. That's this far left-wing polling group. And the PPP poll showed significant declines for some of the top candidates. You know, what's happening with Governor Walker, I think, is exactly what the GOP establishment thought was going to happen with Governor Christie. You know, that I really think that's, I think back to Republican Convention 2012, and Christie was the big star outside of Romney. Christie, the night he was going to speak, they had that big film, the video introducing him, and he was the big star. Remember that? And he gave kind of a lackluster speech, actually, given the expectations. They actually thought, I think the Republican establishment thought, once Christie was attacking the unions in New Jersey and rolling up sleeves and not taking any guff, I think they really thought that Christie was going to do in New Jersey what Scott Walker's actually done in Wisconsin. And I think that's one of the reasons why the establishment feels like their apple cart's been a little bit upset here. But man, this Walker guy, he's really going a long way off one speech, isn't he? Right, a speech in Iowa last Saturday vaults into the head in both Iowa and New Hampshire. Isn't that amazing? I know. I'm just saying that, James. I'm just saying that. I'm trying to be a little facetious here without being arrogant and braggadocious and all that. Don't need to say it.